So we are here today to connect or reconnect to our bodies, to the strong nature that we all hold inside of us. And we're going to do that by activating our fascia in all the lines that is set up in the body to help realign our bodies with something that I like to call a relaxed tension, because tension is not always bad. Think of the tension that you hold between you and a loved one. If that tension is relaxed, then it can feel amazing. And that's what, through breathing and through these movements today, we're going to help to remember in our own bodies. So let's get started. So you might want to pause the video and grab something soft for your knees, because the first exercise we're going to be in a lunge position like so. So with all these exercises, they are going to follow the same breathing pattern, and that is where we're going to exhale on the effort. So if you just follow along with me, the first movement, we're going to be in this lunge position and we're going to tilt our pelvis forward, so like so, and then we're just going to shift our hips forward as we breathe out. So good. Every rep we're going to tilt that pelvis, so and again tilt. And on this next one, we're just going to add a little shift to the side as well. Back to normal. And then to the other side. Trying to keep our spine straight. And we're just exploring the different ways in which our body, our fascia can move. Our fascia loves to move in all different directions. Good, and then we're going to change for the other side. So, same again, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward and then just shift the hips forward whilst breathing out. So naturally, as we breathe out, our pelvis actually, if you were to breathe out all your air, your pelvis would naturally shift forward as well. So we're just trying to relax into that natural motion, allowing the body to do it almost as unconsciously as we are doing it consciously. And then again, we're going to explore those side shifts. Trying to keep our spine nice and long throughout the movement. Good, one more. Good. Now this next one, we're going to be working the back line of our body. And for this, we're going to use a 3D good morning. So I'll show you from the side. All a good morning is with a slight bend in the knees, and we're just going to hinge forward at the hips whilst breathing out. And then what makes it 3D is a three-dimensional, and we're just going to go in 3 dimensions or 3 directions. But I wouldn't say 3 directions is the right word, because we want to go in whatever direction feels good for us. As I said, the fascia loves to move in different directions. It just shows our body that we're safe no matter where we go. Trying to keep a nice long tall spine, finishing every rep Standing nice and straight. Chest leading forwards. And one more. Good. So the next one, we're going to train our inside lines and a little bit of our outside side lines as well. So we're going to want to start with wide legs, wide enough to feel a bit of a stretch on the inside, but not a huge stretch, because we're going to be going deeper into this position. And we're just going to bend one leg, keeping our spine straight, and then we're just going to raise our arm over. And there's two things going on. Mainly this inside line down the middle of the leg is getting a stretch, and then this arm's coming up just to stretch off the other side as well. So good, nice and slow, nice and gentle. Keeping that spine nice and straight, nice and tall. Now you might feel some weird stuff going on with, like today. I feel a bit shaky on this one. This leg here really wants to shake. But instead of being worried of that feeling, I think of it as energy moving around, releasing. And just see what happens if I relax into it. And really give that tension to the inside of my leg, and the shaking stops. And starts on the other leg. One more on each side. Good. All right, now we're going to stretch off our sidelines, and to do this, we're going to jump down onto the floor. We're going to get into a prone plank position, and then we're just going to take one leg, bring it forward, and then slide it across and drop the hips down. And do the same on the other side. Bring it forward, slide it across, drop the hips. Trying to keep our arms straight, our back leg is straight. And we're just letting go of that tension. And now, if this is comfortable, you can explore doing this same movement but with a straight leg. It's going to intensify it, so if you feel like you want to stay at the first level, please do. One more on each side. Good. All right, we'll stay down on the ground here. And now we're going to train our functional lines. And all that means is there's lines in our bodies that have more function, like our glutes and our pectorals, meant for running, lifting, and pushing and pulling. So for this one, we're going to go some wide knees, on all fours, wide knees, feet on the ground too. And then we're just going to bring our hips forward just so we feel a bit of a stretch on the inside of our groin. And then from here, we're going to take our arm and reach up and open out our chest. We'll do one side at a time. Just relaxing into it. Again, nice tall spine, open chest here. Now, I remember the first time I did this one, I found it so intense. And it's still quite intense now when I push it, but so much more free and open. Same on the other side. This line goes all through the belly, into the shoulder, into the inner hip. Should say it starts at the shoulder, through the belly, into the inner hip on the other side. And I find I really have to relax the my belly on this one. Right, so we'll just ease off of that. So we're actually going to do another one for that front fascia line. And this is going to involve lying on our fronts. Arms are going to be out to our sides. We're actually going to take our foot over and reach round, breathing out. And again, oh, big click. It's stretching off from our shoulder to our opposite thigh. Really relaxing. Through this position. One more on each side. Amazing. All right, for this next one, we're going to jump back onto our feet. So we're going to train that functional back line as our glutes and into our opposite lats. These lines are diagonal across the body. So for this, we're going to train a T-turn. So important one for this, we want to keep all 3 points of contact on the floor. So that's the ball of our foot, the little ball of our foot, and the heel on the foot on that front foot. We're going to shift about 80% of our weight onto this foot, and then we're going to pivot on this leg and just turn into that hip, and then drive our arm across. Breathing out, of course. We'll do a few on each side. So pivot into that hip, really allowing that glute to take the weight and take the stretch, keeping a nice tall spine and keeping that foot planted on the floor. This one's great for the arch of the foot. Good, one more. Feel the whole body connect to itself. Every single part. Same on the other side. From the foot to the hand to the breath inside. So unfortunately the sound cut off at the end of this video. It was a shame really, because it was quite connected and heartfelt. But I just wanted to give you some positive affirmations after this workout. Right now your body is in a state of healing. So I just wanted to remind you that your body is strong, you are protected, and you are loved by the universe. And you are safe to be yourself. So anyway, it's been a whole year since I filmed the first one of these fascia activation videos, and you guys seem to like it a lot, so I'd like to create more along these lines. So please, if you liked it, pop a comment down below, like the video, and subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for listening, and I wish you a great day. See you later.